Hey, just a quick one here on the C5 restoration. Putting the saw back together now. Putting the oil plunger, or actually oil lever, back in. Barometer back in. Got the throttle lever back in. Putting the this is the actual plunger here for the oiler. There's a check valve, a ball check valve that goes in here, and then there's the cap on this side. So all that stuff's back together, and decided to just go with Moto Seal for this mating surface. Cleaned it all up, and I'm pretty sure that should work. So the next thing was putting the reed gaskets and stuff all back together, and I don't like reusing gaskets, and I hate buying them even more than I hate reusing them. So we took the artistic route here, and we cut our own. It's a bit time consuming, but you know, this one here was the hard one. I couldn't really figure out what I needed. This is for the actual the underside of the reed here. I thought I could just use this style. You know, there's one of the original. That one is probably reusable, to be honest with you. Put these on here, but then you get that gap right there. You know, down this end right there. So I don't think you'd get a good seal there. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it would have been fine, but I had to do a search on the IPL. Thanks again. Give shout out to Leon's Chainsaw Parts and Repair for, you know, and then they got a picture of what the gasket looks like. And I thought, okay, gave me an idea. And then I went to even his website. He actually sells them. I looked up the part number, 58344, the reed gasket. And he sells them. He's got them on there, but you know, he's way over in the west coast of the States, and I'm on, you know, the east side of Canada. So by the time I bought them and get them shipped here and everything else, I'll be a month down the road maybe. Well, it wouldn't be that long. He's usually really good at shipping stuff out. He's actually really good. I buy quite a bit of stuff from him, but I like to buy it in bulk. By the time, yeah, you know, I bought it from him. I don't know what he's selling. They're a good deal. They're like $2 or $3 or something he had them for, but shipping, everything else would be, you know, probably, I bet you $15, $20 easy for just that one gasket. That doesn't make much sense to me. So I do have this stuff here, Caro Pack, and it's Fel Pro. What is the number? There it is, 3022, and it's perfect for base gaskets for Homelites. Other, you know, saws as well, 1/64 thousandths. I believe that's what the OEM Homelite gaskets were for a lot of them. Some of them were thicker, but they work great. I just use this stuff here, spray them really good. It helps to seal them, and I've never had a problem. I've done, you know, a number of base gaskets with them. They're great. So I just you know, for this one I didn't really know the shape of it all that well, so I just, you know, put it on here, trace the outside of it, and then cut it and put it on. And then I've got this little set of knives in here, so that's nice and sharp, and you can, you know, cut out circular shapes and stuff with it. And then for, you know, for the holes, I've got this punch kit, different sizes. So, you know, if you really want to get into rebuilding saws and you want to save yourself a hassle, sometimes, you know, gaskets, they're not even available at all. And what I started to do was I would just photocopy, you know, the gaskets if I could get them out, entire sets. You know, that's a C51 here actually. But, oh yeah, there it is right there. That's the one. So I could have actually, geez, I didn't even realize. I could have actually just used that, I guess. super mini. These will definitely help you in a pinch. That's well, for a 922 or 902, probably 925, a million other things that you could use it for. Yeah, we're getting her back together. Anyway, that's it for now. Just showing you a little bit of, you know, MacGyver stuff that I got to do here from time to time. Making gaskets. Getting her back together. What else did I want to show here? Yeah, I got this 700G that, just be careful here, my new paint job. The 700G, look at that big, look at this spike here I got for it. I don't have room for this thing up here. What am I doing? Look at that, huh? Big West Coast spike. Doesn't really seem like, I don't know if it's actually meant for this saw, but it actually does line up. I don't know if it must have been custom. I can't imagine that was actually a factory spike. Ended up doing okay with this. So the, you know, the top cover was, if I watched another one here, was my video on unboxing an eBay saw. It was this one here. The cylinder shroud was cracked, and they're quite rare. I ended up finding one from a guy on the Facebook group. Yeah, awesome. That's in the mail. And the seller was really nice. I dealt with them. They're a very experienced eBay seller. I wouldn't say they're very experienced at shipping saws, but I wouldn't, you know, sewer them so bad there. They were really nice people. At least the person I was talking to was nice. And eBay was fantastic. They did a full refund for the saw because it was damaged in shipping, so win-win, you know. Basically a free 700G. So I was able to buy the shroud for a good deal. So yeah, and as well, after I kind of got looking into the saw a bit more, it actually has spark and darn good compression. So, you know, she needs some work, but man, that's going to be a cool saw. Look at that spike. It's a little bit too big. It can't be for this saw. I don't know what else would have this same pattern of bolt. Maybe the 775s had a bigger thing on them. I don't know. Pretty badass looking though. Anyhow, we'll check in on that saw again. And this is the C5. We'll pick up on another video when we get a little bit further into putting it back together. Thanks for checking in. See you next time.